Good morning, happy Sunday. It is 8:45. Now we have been awake since probably about 6ish. Oh no, maybe I think it was about 10 to 7 when Charlie barked, but we had been awake before that. But anyway, we've had a laying in bed, and I've had a treat this morning. Andrew's taken the dogs out, so I'm going to make some breakfast and catch up with you later. I think it's going to be just like a shortish vlog today because I'm just going to chill out and make some dinner and take the dogs out this afternoon and not do very much. But I hope you all have a lovely Sunday, and I'll show you my breakfast in a minute. Here we are then, 9:10 and it's breakfast time. I'm going to sit and watch Casualty, and I've got a Aldi broccoli Greek authentic yogurt with honey, 0% fat and 12 grams protein. Then I've got a chopped nectarine and 20 grams of the M&S high fibre muesli and 15 grams of these Aldi raisins and cranberries, with a drizzle of runny honey. And with the coffee and the tea I had earlier, it's about 350 calories. Yum, yum. Good afternoon, it is 12:10. I've had a lovely relaxing morning, having a shower, catching up on some YouTube. Currently I'm watching an analysis of the Post Office Inquiry Report. That's another thing that I got really interested in since I've been, in the 2 or 3 years that I was away from YouTube. I watched it all and got really interested in it. So I'm watching analysis of that report, and then Andrew's watching cricket, and I'm going to eat this big salad. So I've got my salmon flakes hot smoked from Aldi. I've got the whole packet. Then I've got some of the Asda rainbow salad, some little gem lettuce, and then I've added a baby cucumber, couple of plum tomatoes, some pickled beetroot, and some pickled pink onions, and a bit of yellow pepper. And then I've also added 60 grams of reduced fat coleslaw, the Aldi one. I thought this was quite nice yesterday, so I probably will get that one again. And I've got a Diet Coke. I've decided to be fancy and put it in a glass. And that is 411 calories. Oh, and I've got my house dressing, but you can't see it because I've actually put it on all the leaves at the bottom. The Aldi house dressing. So yeah, I'm going to go and eat this now and enjoy it. Good afternoon, it is 3:10. I said I wasn't going to check in much today, and that's proved true. We are just back from the dog walk. We just went to the next village to do some road walking and some game playing. It's always a bit more intense at the beginning of the month, so I need a bit more time to play. But yeah, we only went round the next village on the roads. So Andrew's watching cricket, and I'm going to catch up on comments and watch some videos or whatnot. I've got a strawberry split, which is about 80 calories, I think, and my water, and a Red Thunder energy drink, sugar-free, which will be negligible calories. So I'll probably catch you later when I have my evening meal. Right, 10 to 6 and it's dinner time. We're just waiting to see if the cricket will finish tonight. England need 30 odd runs to win, but it could go into tomorrow as well. it usually manages to get me interested in it if it's this close to the end. But yeah, I'm just going to sit down and eat this. And finally, I found a portion of my cheats lasagna. So this is a recipe from Two Chubby Cubs, and again, it's one that I made a few weeks ago when I was following Slimming World, doing batch cooking. So I've had to run it through the meal planner as best I can with the ingredients taken from the website. And it's not a full portion because I've thrown some away and given some to the dogs. But it's pasta, mince, courgettes, onion, probably some tinned tomatoes, passata, mozzarella. No, not mozzarella. Oh, what's it called? The really melty cheese that goes in lasagna. 1 second, I'll find out. Aldi, Asda Italian light mozzarella. Spinach, chicken stock, tomatoes, passata, garlic, onion and mince. And I also added courgette, I can see now, but I'm sure that won't make a lot of difference to the calories. And then I've got quite a bit of little gem lettuce with my favourite Bramwell's house dressing, and I've put some tomato sauce on as well. So that is, with my orange juice that's already in the lounge, 480 calories. I'll leave the link to the Two Chubby Cubs recipe in the description below. Right, it's 6:10 and it looks like rain has stopped play in the cricket, so we'll probably miss the end of it tomorrow because we'll both be working. But I've just remembered that I got this out of the freezer. Don't take any notice of the date. As I say, it's been in the freezer. This is something that I always had on hand in my Slimming World days. It's a unsmoked gammon joint. This one's from Asda. You can get them from most places. And I've kept asking Andrew if he fancies it, and he's never fancied it. So I'm going to cook this now, and I'll have it in sandwiches or at the side of like chips and salad or potatoes or what have you, and perhaps I'll refreeze some as well once it's cooked. But let me unwrap this and then I'll show you how I'm going to cook it. Right, so here is my Clever Chef Pro, and you can slow cook these or you can do them in the pressure cooker. And because it's 6:15 already and it takes about 4 hours to slow cook, we're going to do it in the pressure cooker. So what I've got about 1 inch of water in the bottom, then I've got a trivet, a round one that obviously fits in my cooking pot. Then I've just put my gammon joint on the top and my magic assistant here.
Amazing assistant.
Look
at that.
And then put the lid on.
This is the lid.
That's the lid, yeah. Make sure your thingy is down so that you can then release the steam.
I always make sure my thingy is down.
And then pressure cook. Where's it gone? There we go. Beef rib, beef shank, beef brisket. It's here somewhere. Pork joint. There. And start. So that will start the pressure, and it will probably take about half an hour. when it gets to pressure, it'll probably go to about 20 minutes, but it'll take about 10 minutes to get to the pressure. Yeah, that's just a quick way of getting some really tender gammon meat. Here we are then, it is 7:45 now. Once the pressure had reached its pressure, the clock turned to 42 minutes. So it's been in for 42 minutes, then I've released the steam and then let it sit and cool down for, I don't know, maybe about 20 minutes or half an hour. And there I have a cooked gammon joint. And once it's cooled, I'll put some in the freezer and leave some out to eat over the next few days. Covered up, it'll keep easily 3 to 4 days, and it'll keep even longer in the freezer. Like I say, you can freeze it again because it's now being cooked. But yeah, I'm going to get myself something to eat for supper now, and I'll show you what I'm having. Here we are in the kitchen, 7:55 to 8. Andrew's in and out debating whether he watered his plants yesterday, so he's just doing it again tonight, just in case he didn't. So I'm going to end the day with a rooibos tea, my last square of Co-op dark chocolate, just one square on its own that's left, and then I'm having the whole bag of this Co-op fruit and nut mix, which is 30 grams. You can see there's quite a bit in there actually. So that is about 350 calories, which means I end the day on 1,657 calories and 5,300 steps. Bit of a rest day today, but I will do the screen recording now and catch you another day. Hope you've all had a lovely weekend.